Hi guys, Lady Random here and welcome back to Sky Factory 2. I was debating what to do in this episode. I was kind of thinking about doing a little bit more with the witchery stuff, just because we've now got the bat cave and it means we've got access to bat wool and some of the other items that we need. But I've kind of been thinking that what I might do is not put it on hold, but actually do a bit more grinding to try and get more of the resources that we actually need in order to do that. So I've decided that what I'm going to be doing today is having a first look, stupid jabber chest, at Reliquary. It's not a mod that I've actually played with before, so everything that I do in here is going to be fairly new. But I was having a little looky through, and some of the items that you can actually create, I found a couple that would actually be quite good and actually quite useful, bearing in mind the environment that we're in. One of the other things just before we did that I did want to show you was this here. This is the vacuum chest from Ender.io. This kind of works a little bit like a hopper in so much as that it actually sucks in items from around it. Say for example, if we just kind of throw some bread down, sucks it all up. We've only got space as a single chest. You can't actually sort any of the items in there either. But yeah, I mean, I kind of thought that could be quite useful. I did try using it in the mob farm. Trouble was obviously with the fact that you couldn't actually do a double one. You had sort of two separate ones next to each other. I was having trouble actually being able to get to the rear one. So I've kind of taken it out again, and I've just kind of left it there for a moment while I decide what it is I actually want to use it for. But I think it could be useful maybe up in the essence farm. Just because obviously going near those plants is a bit of a pain, gathering up all of the bits for the essences. So I may kind of pop it in there and see whether that can suck in the seeds and bits like that, and I can use that to store stuff up in there and then just kind of bring it down as I need it. So yeah, we may use that, but yeah, interesting and useful little item, that one. The couple of things that I actually wanted to look at today were these two here. Coin of Fortune. And also, where is it? There we go. Yeah, Altar of Light. Both of these are pretty simple to make. The Coin of Fortune is a little bit expensive as far as blaze rods go, but I've got what I need for it, and I can always go back and get some more. Coin of Fortune is really, really very easy to make. In fact, sorry, Coin of Fortune, yeah, that is the expensive one. So yeah, I need 4 Eye of Ender, I need a Nebulous Heart, and I need 4 gold ingots. So Eye of Ender, obviously I'm going to need to use my Ender Pearls to go and make the Eye of Enders, and also my Blaze Rods. And I think I am a little bit limited. I don't think I put any extra in there. No, I didn't. So I've got 5. So, in fact, actually it's blaze powder, isn't it? So, that's actually not as bad as I thought. Should then... Perfect, that's actually not as expensive as I was expecting it to be, which is very good. So, we need 4 of those. And what was the other item that we needed for it? Nebulous Heart, which is downstairs in my Reliquary chest. Now, this coin is... What are you doing? Come, just go outside. You're just annoying. Go outside. I don't want your damn eggs. Just get off. Stupid thing. Yeah, no, it's kind of useful in this particular environment because it works, I guess, actually in a similar way to the vacuum chest, in so much as it's an item that you keep in your inventory, and what it does is it actually sucks items into it. So I think it actually works slightly better. They don't kind of creep towards you. They almost teleport, as I was kind of reading in the forums about it. So it does work very quickly. Now, when we're in a situation, as we are on here, where we are working pretty high up, we're chopping stuff down, we don't want to lose stuff. It means that we will get stuff sucked back into our inventory, which will save a lot of worrying about stuff when we are breaking blocks, etc, etc. So I think let us get There we go. We have a nebulous heart there. So let us put this baby together. So I think it was those there, and one of them. So yeah, that's our coin of fortune. So it does mean that it is going to take up one of the inventory slots, but not the end of the world. We need more. We can just go and grab some XP back and start unlocking these slots here. So that should work quite well. So now, if I start throwing items out, you going to work? Do I have to be that close to you? There we go. Did that suck them back in? Let's just throw them out again. Oh, damn it. Got them in there. I wonder whether we have to have it in the main. I wonder whether you need it actually on your hotbar. Let's try that, shall we? If we throw these over here. Yeah, see, look. It's just... Oh my god, where have they gone? Okay. Ooh. Where's my bread? Oh my god, is it sucking? Where did that go? Oh, it's ended up back in there again. Okay, we're probably doing this out next to that is probably not a good thing. So let's start trying to throw these out here. Odd. I'm going to go up to the mob farm and just see whether it does anything up there, because that's not doing what I was expecting it to. Haha. Ooh. So where is it putting all of this stuff? Is that pulling it out of here? So where on earth has that been putting it all? I am seriously confused. So we've got a bunch of stuff. Ah, there we go. Now it's appeared. Oh, maybe you have to click off of something. But, okay. Well, anyway, I'm sure that will prove useful. Let's just dump all of this in here for the moment. So yeah, hopefully that will do what we want it to do. The other item that I wanted to make, as I said, was the Altar of Light. What this actually does is it takes redstone. You load it with 3 redstone, and what it will actually do over the course of 3 Minecraft days is actually turn that redstone into glowstone blocks. So 3 redstone, 1 glowstone block, so effectively that is 4 glowstone dust even, I can do the math. It's a little heavy on the glowstone to get started. We'll actually need 8 glowstone in total, because we'll need to make a redstone lamp first of all. So we need a glowstone block for that, and obviously 4 glowstone to actually start with. But that, again, should be pretty good to make. And the reason is because I can actually get quite a bit of redstone. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need half of you, don't we? So yeah, I can Let's take one of you. Get you back. I can make a fair amount of, or get a fair amount of redstone. I can get redstone essence as well. What else do we need? I think that was a catalyzing gland, another nebulous heart, and we need 2 obsidian for that. So obsidian, you are in here. Let's pop back down to here and get ourselves a catalyzing gland and another nebulous heart. And let's piece this baby together as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. You there and you there. You on the bottom. You on the top. And we have our altar of light. Now with the altar of light we actually need to place that somewhere where it is open to sky, because it will actually take charge from sunlight. So I'm kind of thinking where the best place to actually put this would be. And I want it somewhere close to where I'm going to collect redstone from. So I'm sort of thinking actually it might be better to actually have this up here near our mob farm, because we're going to get redstone drops, we hope, from our witches. So if I maybe pop it to where it's going to be safe for it. Let's say if we pop it... we're under cover here, so it needs to be out here. We pop it there, and we should go and grab a slab and some redstone. So we need 1, 2, 3. And we shall see. Ugh, damn it. Let's just pop that. More for aesthetics than anything else. So what we now do is give this 3 redstone. As you can see, it's now activated. The lights now come on, which means it is doing its thing. Got a bit of rain happening, but that shouldn't affect it too much. And what we now need to do is leave that for 3 Minecraft days. Will you shut up? So yeah, leave that for 3 Minecraft days. Let's just stick that in there for the moment. Oh, don't want to put all our arrows in there, do we? And that should then turn into a glowstone block. And what we should do is actually get a glowstone block appear on the top here. So we'll just have to hope that we get, let's click on the chest, that we get, see, 2 redstone already as far as this goes. So we should hopefully get that from witches, which means that we should have a good source of glowstone. And it does then mean if I can create enough glowstone blocks, I can start getting rid of some of this horrible, horrible pumpkin lighting, which is, it's kind of working in places, but it really isn't that pretty. So I would be happier if I could actually get rid of that and start putting something a bit nicer in. Let's put you away. Okay, other things that we have been up to. I think I have kind of refined the farm. What have we got going on here? Right, this is a pool. I haven't decided. I might use that for fishing, possibly. Issue we've got here is that we haven't actually got direct light over the top of it, so fishing is going to be pretty slow, I would think, in here. And though we are at, what are we at, level 44, we're not really going to get any squid spawns again, just because we haven't got access to open sky. So I might need to kind of extend this out a little bit so we get the opportunity maybe to get some squid spawns, because again for Reliquary we actually need to make kraken shells as one of the things, and we need squid beaks for that, and the only way we're going to get squid beaks is by having squid. So that is something that we need to do. So down here, the new and slightly improved bat farm will spawn spiders. What I've done is I've actually now made it so it is, hello, thank you. I've now made it so that take some of these blocks out, unfortunately, to get to it. But yeah, if you can see, what I've now done is I've got it as sort of 1 high and 1.5 high all round. So that should mean that it should continue to spawn bats. Definitely dark enough. It will spawn spiders, but, you know, spiders versus crispers and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, a little bit happy with that. But you can hear there are bats. I'm hoping that they can kind of sort of fly their way out as well. So hopefully we should be able to continue to get our bat spawns and get our bats. I think it still needs some refining, but yeah, so far so good. We've definitely got light level of 0 in there, so that should work ish. Anyway, right, okay, let's pop back up here. Yeah, witchery wise, we have got our willow bat. That's there, which is cool, which means we can do that. I've still not fathomed out what the heck to do with the golden chalk. That was the previous episode. We were trying to make the circle, and we need to make the runes go in the middle there. But the problem that we've got is I cannot get it to work. So it's the central golden glyph that we need there, and I have tried everything. I've checked the wiki. It's not telling me. How's the altar doing? What's taking the power from the altar at the moment? So it's up to ×4 now, which is cool. What has been taking power? I wonder. But yeah, I can't fathom out why it's not working. Because everything I've done is exactly as it says on the wiki. There is nothing that is telling me that I have to do anything different. If I throw it into the cauldron without water, it doesn't work. So I put water in there and I just end up with that stuff. So yeah, no idea. So again, if anybody has any suggestions on that, that would be very cool. Let's go down here. I've still been busy grinding away in the literal sense with regards to trying to get as much ore as I possibly can. Because I still want to do the cauldron. The cauldron? What am I talking about? The hoppers for the mob farm, so we can try and get the hopper chain done, and obviously get something set up down here from what we got going on up there. So that's still a work in progress. That is going to take a lot of grinding. Let's just quickly pop in here. Ooh, lots of mushrooms. I've been here for a while. Let's grab you back. Should probably do that. So yeah, we're getting lots of mushrooms, which is good, as we need those for part of our potion brewing. So I can go and stick my brown mushrooms in here. Brown mushrooms. Stick the other ones in here. Oh, not that. We don't want to be eating that. Let's stick our string away. Whack that spider in the eye in there as well. So yeah, we have got lots going on. Now I wonder whether we actually do what we said we were going to do and maybe put this little beaut. Ooh, another one splinched. Whether we put this, as we thought, into here. So I'm kind of wondering where would be a good place and where it's going to be far enough away. I wonder if we maybe swap this out here, put that in there. Is that going to start? No, it's starting to drag a load of eggs in. So in theory, we should be able to break this lot. So yeah, sucking some of it through us, but this is going to stop it filling our inventory up with quite as much essence as it has been, is the theory. Yeah, there we go, which means we can grab the seeds back that we need. Doink, 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 doink. Let's take those back as well. You can go in there. You're an essence. You can go in there. You're an essence. You're an essence. You're just rubbish. Let's put all of our seeds up into our inventory space. The ones that we've got anyway. How have we got? That's the Reliquary seeds. Doink, 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 doink. So that's all of you down. Are you an essence? You are an essence. You can go in there as well. Wow, this is just sucking eggs in from all over, isn't it? Plant you all. I'm just seeing stuff floating past me now. Not entirely convinced I actually want all those eggs, but hey. A few left. That's our seeds. There. So, in here now. We've got all of those, which means going forward, that'll start sucking them in there. They stack, so we can have up to 64 in there at a time. Oh, I think he's having trouble sucking the eggs through the wall, isn't it? Oh my god, what have you done? Where the hell have you lot all come from? Fair enough. Hello. Oh god, are we sucking? Oh, maybe not so much. Yeah, so that means now that this can suck up all of those, which will make it a lot less painful to collect things. And I'm wondering whether it's actually going to work with these as well. Oh, stop it. I think because we're quite close, it's probably not going to suck those up. I don't really want to be breaking those for the moment. Oh, who's been jumping on here? Not all that keen on breaking the mandrake just at the minute. Oh yeah, it's taking some of those in. Let's go get our ho-ho-ho. There we go. And what did we have where? I think it was Wolfsbane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You are water artichoke. 1, 2 of you. Must have more of those, but I'm guessing that they've probably got sucked up by that darn chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you, Belladonna. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8. The Belladonna. Yes, I know. Yeah, there we go. Sucked up some of our stuff from here. So we need our, not Wolfsbane, water artichoke. That was it. Shh. Doink. Doink, doink, doink. Let's run over here. I think we have got everything out of there that we needed to. So yeah, so hopefully that will sort of work a bit for us. Oh, sorry, Mr. Enderman. Yeah, not going to touch you just because I cannot be dealing with the noise. Now, we could actually go make some earmuffs for doing the mandrake, so it's less screechy, which could be good. And that could be something that we shall look at going forward. So let's get this lot shoved away in here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, the eggs I'll take downstairs. You I need downstairs. I think we've got some seeds in here, so I might put some of these seeds into that one. Snowballs in there. And let's just stick those couple of slabs away as well. Okay, so that is a couple of things. Let's have a look. How are we getting on with this? Not done anything just yet. We are a little way off a few days. So what I might do is just pause the recording here for a moment. And what we'll do is we will wait for the couple of days left that we've actually got for the Altar of Light to do its thing, and we shall come back when it's done. See you in a sec. And we are back. There we go. As you can see, we have a block of glowstone. So that is 3 redstone making 1 block of glowstone. Now what I want to do is actually silk touch that. Just because I'd rather keep the blocks whole as they are. If I need to break them down, then great, I will do. Mining level iron, that should... Yeah, you're silky. You should do it, in theory. Because you're silk touch. It might take a little while. But you missed stone one. But let us see if we can break that. Hopefully that should keep it whole. There we go. 1 block of glowstone. Brilliant. So we can stick that back in there like so. We can add you to our preciouses chest. 1, 2, 3 more of you. And we shall go and get another one on the go. 1, 2, 3. There we go. So yeah, it now works. Okay, I think what we'll do, we'll call that an episode. Hope you found it interesting. We'll have a little bit look at the reliquary thing. I've kind of figured out with the coin of fortune that you do actually need to sort of right click to pull anything in. So yeah, so it is a bit of a right click thing by the looks of things to actually activate it, but at least we have it, which is good. I ended up collecting a whole load of eggs and feathers from the farm, but all good. So yeah, so we now have our Altar of Light, we have our Coin of Fortune, and we have our vacuum chest. And we're also looking at an Enderman, I'm guessing, because you're raging. But hey, don't know where you are, but be quiet wherever you are. But for now, guys, thank you all very much for watching, and we shall see you in the next one. Take care. Bye! What are you doing? Photobomb.